Hey Pisces, welcome to your full spread reading, general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun and Rising. As I like to say, take what speaks to you, leave the rest. In the event that nothing speaks to you here, you have some options. First of all, I posted the morning musing for you this morning. So at the end of this reading, the little end screen comes up, and on the left-hand side there will be a thumbnail that's clickable that will take you right to this morning's morning musing. And the other options are, if you're here as a Pisces sun and it doesn't resonate, you can go watch the reading that aligns with your rising sign, or be a cross watcher and watch the sun and or rising readings for your divine counterpart. So those are my recommendations. I am, for those who are unaware or maybe new to the channel, I was in a pretty bad accident, major car accident on the 22nd of January, and I'm still recovering. So I have good days and I have bad days, and today's not a great day. So I'm gonna power through because I did the morning musing and I posted it, and I don't want to leave people hanging, but as the day has progressed, it's gotten a little bit more difficult. So my attention is I'm kind of distracted. But I'm gonna power through. Okay, so this is Sacred Traveler, pulling two cards, one for Divine Feminine, one for Divine Masculine. As always, remember you can flip the energies around. So if it comes out reversed, that's okay. Masculine gets Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. I love that. We just came through the full moon in Leo. And almost the opposite, Feminine gets Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Yeah, nice. Journey by Moonlight, believing in magic, and go deep to explore your roots in that grounding energy, Pisces. So it's interesting, we have air and earth here. Although the moon is Pisces energy in the tarot, so that might be a nice little reference to you there in the oracle. So I'm going to pull one card from Energy Oracle. This is for the Pisces watching. What little message from the Energy Oracle wants to come through for Pisces Sun and Rising? Whew. Let's see what comes through. Oh, this is lovely. Angel of Love. Card, what is it? Card 49. Angel of Love. I'm going to read from it a little bit. So we came out upright, so that's good. This is so lovely, Pisces. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. I didn't even notice the wings. She holds a rose quartz heart radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings the message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. Isn't she beautiful? Just gorgeous. Perfect message. So let's see what's going on in your connection. Pisces Sun and Rising. Pisces Sun and Rising. Let's see if any of the energies that came through in the morning musing show up here. It was an interesting reading, to say the least. Oh, perfect. Masculine stepping into the reading in the energy of the Page of Cups. This is a message of love or apology. And the feminine, that Cancer. Both of these are water sign cards. And as you know, Pisces, there are a lot of double water sign connections that keep popping up in my readings. This is the Cancerian energy of the Chariot. It's about moving forward victoriously. So feminine seems ready to go, and the masculine is kind of, there's the tenderness. This is the tenderness that is stepping into that angel of love card. This is a tender message. Beautiful. I love it. So let's go ahead and pull some cards, shall we? I'm just going to pull, oh my God. This was in your morning musing, 10 of Cups, but right now it's showing up in the past for the masculine. 7 of Swords. Yep, something is kind of amok here. King of Swords. Judgment for the feminine, Scorpio energy. Look at this. Judgment in the past. That's past life soulmate energy. Here's your twin flame soulmate card. Moving forward. And Queen of Pentacles was in the morning musing. So this reading is definitely connected to the morning reading. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. It's short. I think it's like 15 minutes or shorter. Page of Cups. So I feel like the present experience of the connection for the masculine is this 7 of Swords, and the feminine's like all in this kind of beautiful, lovely 11-11 energy. See how the posts of the canopy are like the 11-11? This is the beginning of life partnership for the twins. It's very festive, very celebratory. But I'm seeing something that kind of isn't aligning with that. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm waiting for the camera to kind of adjust. Anyway, the 7 of Swords may have something to do with this apology. I feel it's really interesting that in the past we have the 10 of Cups for the masculine and the Judgment card for the feminine. And this is the happily ever after and the second chances, right? Forgiveness, second chances, answering the call of this past life soulmate connection and the happily ever after that comes along with that. This morning, in the morning musing, there was a 4 of Cups that was making that 10 of Cups a little bit more dicey, so we'll have to take a look. But what I see that's distressing is this 7 of Swords. So that's what I want to get to. Again, please be patient. I'm trying to kind of push through some discomfort. I will definitely repeat myself. Yep, see? 7 of Swords. I'm picking up on some definite need, a divine masculine here, definitely needing to apologize for something that was either perceived as a betrayal, perceived as something that was low vibration. It just reeks of the energy of, I know I shouldn't have done X, Y, or Z, but I did it anyway. This is the energy of I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission. So we're getting the card that says, will you forgive me? Message of love or apology. Clarified by the need, the reason for the apology is that there's something here that felt or was perceived as a betrayal or a deception. I'm ready to work together. This is the message that's actually coming through. 3 of Pentacles could also be that this represents to some degree third-party energy. Underneath is all the conflict that was created by this situation. 10 of Cups in the past. That would be happily ever after, nirvana. We made it. Waiting, persevering. Wow. Strength card. Leo energy of the Strength card. Gathering up their strength, their courage, and their confidence. This is a card of perseverance as well. And these two kind of help each other. So it could be that while this was what this masculine desired, something got in the way and they kind of were gathering up their courage and needing a little bit of an assist to get to the Ten of Cups. I don't think it came off very well. One more on that, Two of Wands. It's about choosing the path, figuring out what they wanted. This Divine Masculine. Seven of Swords. There's our Divine Masculine right there. Emperor. I'm in control, says the Emperor. I've got it under control. Wow. Star. That beautiful star, Aquarian energy. The Emperor is Aries. The star is all about healing. And underneath is, manifesting the healing here. Manifesting we've got the Two of Wands and then the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands being, I'm placing the order. I've got the paths before me. I'm going to choose one. And then the Three of Wands that's what's coming toward you. But it's underneath. And what it's clarifying is the Star, which is a card of healing and wish fulfillment. And I think something here with this Seven of Swords, being that it came out twice, could be infidelity, could have been involved, could be something that was, I keep saying low vibe. What do I mean by that? Let's just call it someone who was looking out for themselves and didn't always take the feminine's thoughts into consideration. So that's perceived by the feminine as something that's kind of low vibe, right? You did what you wanted to do when you wanted to do it without any care or concern toward how that might feel to me. And I feel there's regret around that. I know the Page of Cups is not the Five of Cups, but I'm feeling the conflict underneath that ensued. And this masculine wanting to work through it together, co-creative energy, Three of Pentacles. And here, I'm the Emperor. I'm gonna fix this, right? I'm going to heal this. I'm taking charge, clarified by the Star. I'm going to heal it. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make us whole. And that is what they're manifesting after whatever this Seven of Swords means to you. We're all human. We make mistakes. In the future, King of Swords. I want to do things the right way, from high honor, integrity, character, truth, trust. King of Swords. So, and brand new, look at that. The World, endings and new beginnings, Aquarius and Capricorn. As above, so below. So clearing it in 5D, bringing it down to 3D, and kind of closing out the chapter. This is about getting closure on whatever this conflict was. Your card this morning, your numerology card, was change. Card number 5. 5, remember I talked about the conflicts. 5 is about change, so there's instability when change is afoot. No 5s came out upstairs in the morning musing I do upstairs, but it's showing up right here. And the change has to do with some energy, Seven of Swords, that isn't on the level. Is kind of self-serving. And I feel that it's being rectified, and that this masculine is going to come through it with a different air of honor and integrity. And a desire to close that chapter and to find some closure around it so that the new beginning can enter. This is a card of freedom, everything coming full circle and completing cycles. So that's the way I'm seeing the masculine's part of it, right? Journey by moonlight. The Star could be a little bit about that. Believe in the magic of the star. Feminine Chariot. Ready to move forward or to move on. Ready to move forward with your one true love. Wow. Can't mistake that. And there you are on the bottom. Divine Feminine, all that unconditional love. So despite something here that, I'm still feeling that the Seven of Swords is very current energy. because both the card that you show up as, like the energy you show up in, is present energy, clarified by the Seven of Swords. And this center card is your present experience within the connection. So I'm feeling as if this masculine, the Seven of Swords issue is very present. It's very immediate. And it's something that they need to work through and take control of and fix. I'm feeling that it needs to be fixed. Here in the past, Judgment, Scorpio energy, Page of Swords. Ooh, needing a little message of truth there. Maybe a message of clarity, of truth. Before offering that forgiveness to, oh my God, this came out this morning too, to your soulmate. Y'all are killing me these days. These readings are so emotional. But then again, whenever you're in pain or discomfort, it makes you more emotional. So ignore me. Judgment with the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. So this feminine waiting for something, some information, some message, some clarity, some truth to drop in before accepting, answering the call of this past life soulmate. And offering the forgiveness. Now, the forgiveness is coming in now, but I almost feel as if this feminine's been one step ahead of the masculine all the way. And now their present experience is this twin flame. Twin flame card of the Four of Wands, please. King of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, so you may be, dear Pisces, dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian, or someone that has that prominent in their chart, like rising sign. King of Swords is the one. They're the one. Wanting that union here, this beautiful twin flame energy of the King of Swords, the clarity, the high degree of integrity and honor of the King of Swords is something that this feminine is really drawn to. Yep. Choosing this union, choosing this beautiful energy. I feel like the feminine, even though the Empress comes out underneath, I'm feeling a lot of unconditional love coming from this feminine. They're almost at every turn where things to me seem like they could be falling on the sharp edge of the sword, the feminine softens it right away. Wow. Underneath is the Death card, yes. More Scorpio transformation. So that's good in a way, because that Seven of Swords, if the feminine underneath is seeing or on some measure in their psyche is aware of a transformation with the King of Swords, that's good. Because it kind of suggests, again, feminine's like one step ahead. Sees what's going on, sees the degree to which this masculine wants to make things right. In the future, Queen of Pentacles. Hermit on that Queen of Pentacles. This is about digging deep, feminine. I feel the Queen of Pentacles is all about, in this case, upstairs in the morning music a little bit too, is about some degree of self-care. Some degree of self-care. I'm sorry, my phone's driving me crazy today. Yeah. Going within, a little bit of a retreat. Maybe pulling back, being a little reclusive for a while as you work to get grounded and stable. This is front forward facing as you work to get grounded and stable. Yeah. May require a little bit of introspection. The Hermit is all about self-awareness and personal growth, and doing all that inner work is a solitary journey. It's like you, yourself, and you. And I feel as if the feminine, though, kind of shifts into, I need to put the ground beneath my feet, Queen of Pentacles. I need to make sure I'm on solid ground and that I've got a clear handle on who I am in this connection. What's, being sure you're completely aware of what's going on around you, Ten of Swords. End of a painful chapter. Something coming to an end in the future, and you may need to communicate about it before you move forward. Perfect. So there we end where we began with the Chariot, which is all about moving forward victoriously. Of course, we've had it identified as the Ace of Cups is what you want to move forward to, but there has to be this conclusion. See, even though it's a Ten of Swords, all that, the tens are about completion, and all this, the reason why this is different from maybe a Ten of Wands, which came out this morning. Wands is about like struggle, and it's been like a burden, and it's weighed heavily. The Swords is about pain, right? Is about getting really hurt. And the Ten of Wands, things weighing heavily on you. The Ten of Swords, that cut right through you. That left a mark. So to me, the tens are completion. The good news is that part of the cycle has ended, and what's underneath is the desire or the need on some level. You may not be thinking of it in your conscious mind, but in some part of your psyche, you guys have to talk about moving forward together or moving on. That's the dealio. And that's why the feminine is dropping into that hermit energy and the self-care of the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, going to take it to the extended now. So you know the drill. I'll do that 3-card spread, except this time it's focusing on the energies coming out in this reading. So what do you need to focus on? What are the blocks and challenges, and what can you do about it? And then messages to and from the counterparts, from the masculine to the feminine, from the feminine to the masculine. What are you trying to say to each other? What do you want each other to know? And then a card for you, Pisces, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. That usually comes through as some form of advice, or sometimes even a warning or a pep talk. And then the outcome position, what might you expect going forward? What might be coming on your path in this connection? Okay, the link to the extended is below in the first or second sentence of the paragraph in the drop-down box below the video. So I'll be there in a second. And if I don't see you there, I'll see you on a future reading. Take care, Pisces. Bye.